crashing the pine on the marble floor. Yeah, put up that sign I read love and joy. Yeah, I want more, yeah, she want more. Ornaments works with the flashing lights. She only will hit to a certain song. Her channel is orange like flannel thong. Come tag along, come tag along. Crash, love lost in a man. Look left, tiptoe to the fan. Scream, take off in the jam. Skid out, crash now. Got a chance. 15 on the blue man. Brain dance with a finger on the trigger. 8 chance if we playing on the bill. The same time if you standing on the pillar.
Sit it right. We took it deep down in at the club. Took a juice stand, set it and ride.
Yeah, then they got the all matte black. Minutes with a 4-5 patch. Leather with a gold chain rack. Tempted by my own black. Won't catch her with an all gold mask. Cause she ain't with running away. Opposite of playing cool. Feet up on the 80 dash. Whip them off into the pool. Give them signs to play a fool. Cause she is the queen. She kinda got Leah misery. Follow her lead. Live in the system to dye your head green. Part of my ease. While you relieve. Fish out the water, I'm dying slowly. I guess I will kick it when summer is deep. No dirt, no more sweat, I be treading like me. You gotta be patient so you can mind me. Peace.
Tempo was tough today. We did 5 by a mile off 60 seconds. We averaged 4:52-ish. It's 4 laps at just under a mile. Averaged about 4:52, but it's tough today. My heart rate was through the roof. I think it's because it's so much hotter than it has been, so it's rough. Now we've got 6 by 200s. But right now I don't want to spank it, but I'm a little bit bipolar, so I might end up spanking it, so we'll see. A real struggle today. A real struggle. That was tough. Struggled on the tempo, but managed to hold it to 26 lows for the first one and 25, 24.
Like so. Yeah. Man, just walk with us. Talk with us. See, we be painting pictures and we be writing scriptures. Right. You know, yeah. We was in the heights. OG tried to sell me Cartiers. With my crown, we some kings like a card in solitaire. Sticking to the script, that's what got us here. If you in the way, we stepping down like a barber chair. We was all downstairs, Molly vibes till the smoke was clear. Nephew came in, told him, boy, yo, go upstairs. Busy for the kids, yeah, cover ears. Had to put in order all of my fears. Now when I step out, I'll be well prepared.
Brief update, I am feeling absolutely pooped. We've done so much intensity recently that legs really caught up on me today. We had a 900. The plan was to try and go through in like 147, 148, but boy, yeah, I didn't quite hit those times. We went through in about 149 high, 150, came back, I think it was about 203, and then we had 10-minute reset, and then we did 432, but the legs were just absolutely peaked. I'll be honest, Caffel absolutely dipped on me today. But no, training's been pretty solid. Really pleased with how everything's going. And we've got to go gym now. And I've got a really big gym session after that. And then we've got to cross train. But part of me doesn't want to do it, but I'm obviously not going to do it. I'm just pretty beat up. I'm always going to get it done. Can't really shy away because the more I get done now, it just makes the racing easier. Still really not sure if I'm going to go for the 8 or the 15. I'm really split. I definitely don't have the wheels for the 8 at the moment, but I'm strong, super strong. And I definitely don't think I'm quite strong enough for the 15 just yet. So it's going to be an interesting one. I need the bloody K. That's what I need. I need a K distance. So we'll see where we end up. Just bag the rest of the next few days. It's been a solid few days on camp actually. It's been really solid. I can't really complain with how it's gone considering how we started, where we are now. Things are going incredibly well. So I think I've got just over another week. It's like a week today, and then I'm home. I think this video's not gonna go out, so I'm gonna surprise the kids and Meg and the family as well. I'm excited to see them now. The weight's definitely coming off. I haven't been tracking weight or anything. I'm definitely dropping weight. Still think I have a couple of kg left, but that's not gonna come until I'm out on the circuit racing. That should come off before trials, which is when it really counts. And then we take it from there. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. With the intensity we've had over the past 10 days, like our past 4 sessions have been so intense. It's pretty incredible that we're still maintaining it. So no, I'm happy, I'm proud, I'm excited. We're racing soon, man. We're racing soon, very soon. Pre-Sunday long run, it's the whole team. 12 mile finish, averaging 6:10 today. Heart rate was 1:43 average, but it's hot today. We're averaging, it's got to be close to at least sort of 30, high 20s. It's good. I mean, it's crazy how much, I keep saying it's crazy, you keep hearing me repeat that, but it's nice to see the progression from where my body was at the start. We did 12 mile, 2 mile on last week, so that was a good one. Pleased with our training's gone. It's been a good few weeks actually, really good. Here's some of the gang, fresh off the run. How was that, Dan?
That's my first long run I've done in a few weeks. Heart rate was very high, but it was good fun.
Got it, Dan.
It's a lovely place to run, so you can't complain.
How far did you run, Capo?
13.
What pace?
6:11.
6:11s. Heart rate?
1:47.
Jeez, average. That's not bad. How was yours?
That was good, man.
Good run?
Yeah, I just came for the sweets.
Came for the sweets, I like it. How was yours, Josh?
Yeah, mum's good. Probably the best I've done on a Sunday run for a wee while.
Distance covered?
Yeah, 10 miles today, which is a lot for me. So
Jeez.
probably
30
my
degree
weekly
heat.
mileage a few weeks ago, but yeah, it was good. Step in the right direction. So.
Like it, like it. It's been a good day for us all. Now time to rest up, regroup, get some food in us and come back again for another week, starting tomorrow.
Right, so the plan for today, the boys are doing, I think 10 by 6 or maybe 8 by 6. It would be nice to be able to do that, but I'm not quite at that level just yet, so I think I'm going to do 400s of their 600s, and we're looking at sort of 57, 58 second pace. So yeah, we should get some good strength from it today after going a little bit quicker the last few days. So yeah, it's nice and warm again, so yeah, looking forward to this one, should be good.
Can we just get a name, surname and PBs?
It's Tom Randolph, 800, PB is 1:44.88.
I'm Daniel Rowden. What was the question? I run the 800 meters. PB is 1:43.95, I think. Potch experience has been very good. Lovely weather, great company, good food. Can't complain.
Okay, so today's session is some 600s at 1500 meter pace. So what we're hoping to get from this is just the guys to settle in at that pace, get used to that pace because they've got some races coming up in the next few weeks. So it's a little bit of a tuner up for that, but we're trying to keep the volume in there. So we'll go between 8 and 10 reps of 600s. Flipping warm today though, so could be quite interesting to see what it starts to look like in the back end of this session. And if it gets too hot, then we'll pull it probably at 8. But yeah, looking forward to it. So 57, 58 pace, settling in for 10 reps of 600.
Today is 10 600s off of 2.5 minutes. So big recovery, but we're going to try and aim for 57 pace for 400. So nice and swift actually. I think the first 5 will take care of themselves and the last 5 might bite. So, and when it's this hot, we're in sort of like high 20s, low 30s. It's about 30-ish, about 30 degrees I think. So plus with the altitude, heat, body's a bit tired. We ran a standing start 300 yesterday in like 35. I think Dan went 35.2, I went 35.7. So I'm feeling that today. So it'll be an interesting one. I'm quite looking forward to it. Acknowledging that my legs are tired today, so playing it safe. I think ease into this session rather than trying to smash out the ballpark. Just try and get them back. 10 reps is a lot, so especially 10 6s. Closing out the final phase of training now, I've got the Heat's raising, the altitude's biting, but it's not too bad. It's actually more the heat. Overall, it's been a really good camp. I think combination I've worked together with Cahill, Tom, Dan, Josh, Rocco, Zach as well for us. Scott joined in. There's loads of in the midst of it, but overall it's been a really solid camp. We've got less than a week to go now. And today's session was probably the longest and the hardest, but it was a really solid session. Post-session feed. Just wrapping up this week, and it's been such a good trajectory of what we've been going. I'm really pleased with how things have been going, and just sitting down and speaking to my coach and just making another note that you can't undervalue the impact your coach makes on your training, your development, your own sanity and everything you do. And it's just understanding that we've just agreed that we're trying to contain and not make the highs too high and don't let the lows get too low, and that we're in April now. We've still got May, June, July and August and September, end of mid-September, so you've got to contain what you're doing now. It's so easy to get carried away and think, oh, I'm in great shape, but the reality is I've actually fluffed my last 2 sessions. I'm carrying so much load, and we've just done like a 2-week lactic block because we've been doing tons of longer stuff. We switched it up, we've done some really intense work, and then we'll start to really slowly come a little bit back to the longer stuff. But we've got in the harder work that we can't really get in and around racing because you just can't recover from it. And we did like almost like a crash course. I remember hearing a quote from Richard Cote some time ago now. It was before the Doha World Champs, and I kid you not, it was like a light bulb switch for me when I heard this quote from another fellow athlete, and he said, over analysis leads to performance paralysis. Oh man, I mean that won't resonate with everyone, but for me that day, I remember from then onwards, I went from being like a steady 145 runner to the next year I think I ran 144 like 10 times. I ran like 143 indoors that next year. It's understanding that if you can just get the little things right, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you have that really session, you smash it out of the ballpark, it's done, contain it, put it in a box and remember it, because no one cares if you punch out a really good session. The reality is you got to go out and do that in your race, and then you got to go and do it the next week and then the week after that. And if you allow that big session or that big race to get to you, it's so hard to come back down to then come back up again. You want to sort of stay level, you want to stay in that zone where you can just keep knocking out the ballpark, take it in your stride, onto the next one, take it in your stride. That's not to say don't enjoy it, please enjoy it, but it's just being mindful of what the goals are, what you've got coming up, and how you get from the next step. Contain it, pull it in a box, wrap it up warm, pump it full of cotton wool, and just let it out of that box every now and then. And then once you've done the job, go and do it again, get the box out, wrap it up again, and then just come back and keep repeating that process. Don't let the highs get too high, don't get the lows get too high, too low. Enjoy yourself, and damn shit, without a good coach, I don't think any of this is possible. You're only as good as, in my opinion, the coaching setup and the ability to also have the talent. I mean, I can't discredit the talent. Talent plays a huge role, but coaching is also a huge role. A ton of waffle there, some food for thought. Be interested to get people's takes on that. But yeah, my perception is that I'm in a really good trajectory. It's been up and down. Remember, I still missed 9 weeks over winter. I only started running in January, but I've layered up January, February, March, and almost all of April. I've almost had like 16 weeks of training now. If I can get to 20, geez Louise. If I can get to 24 by the time trials comes, wowzers. Sky's the limit. Contain it, put it in a box, put it away. Let's just keep building.